Today we're talking about one of Black Vanilla's most popular services, copywriting. I'll explain the role that well-written copy plays in marketing and why writing for websites, advertising and editorial all take a different approach. So, what is copywriting? Well, in its most simplistic form, it's a way of crafting a compelling story. It's the words on a page, in a brochure and an advertisement. Good copywriting is a written call to action that attracts attention, drives traffic and builds brand awareness. Copywriting is both a skill and an art, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to nailing it. Which brings me to my first point. Before we even put finger to key, a good chunk of time is spent doing our homework. We need to ask the right questions. Who is the copy aimed at? Are they internal or external? Familiar, unfamiliar? We often tailor copy that conveys the same message but targets different audiences. We just need to understand who those audiences are. Then there's the vital call to action we need to convey. Buy more of our, read about our, celebrate our. How are we going to do this? What detail can we use to hook our audience and maximise impact? We need to consider the tone, formal or informal. And finally, there's the format. Speaking of which, let's touch on the differences between online and print copy. The web is a far speedier and competitive space than its print sibling. Nailing that killer headline is absolutely vital here. If you don't, your reader will just read the headline and click on. People tend to scan online copy too, so it needs to be broken up into a more digestible format, using tools like bullet points, paragraphs, subheadings and short sentences. Using images and videos can also split the copy into a more attractive format that keeps the reader engaged. Writing for magazines and newspapers requires us to think like a journalist. This is where our media relations expertise helps. We understand how a story is constructed and what makes great news versus a great feature. Of course, SEO copywriting has become another vital digital marketing tool. This copywriting is more about more than just stuffing keywords into an article. Google's got wise to that, so sparkling, original content that also conveys those crucial search terms is essential here. We can't tell you everything you need to know about copywriting in a short film, but hopefully this has given you a quick overview. Words are our world, so if you feel like adding some literary sparkle to your marketing, or you need some fresh inspiration to ensure your key messages really hit home, then drop us a line.